Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Christy and I'm here today with a Kmart haul. So I'm from New South Wales, Australia. I used to live just like 2 minutes from a Kmart store and we moved almost 5 months ago, and now my nearest Kmart store is an hour and a half away. And I've had a really challenging few weeks. We've had a death in the family. There's a lot of things going on right now. So yesterday I happened to be back down where I used to live, and my eldest daughter lives there too, and she thought she'd decide to join me in, a little retail therapy. So we went to Kmart. I might have gone a little bit overboard. I don't think I bought anything outrageous. It was mostly just things that we need for the house. So let's take a look at what we got. Okay, first of all, this was a crazy buy. I got myself this giant cockatoo poster, or a canvas actually. I think it's a frame canvas or some kind of print. Isn't he gorgeous? I never usually go for things like this. Sorry that the light's on there. There we go. You can see him a little bit better there. He was on clearance for $15, and we have quite a large powder room downstairs. So I thought he'd be ideal as, I'm just going to call him toilet art. We're essentially going to hang him on this ginormous tall wall that we have in the powder room where there was nothing there. It was a little bit bland. So I love him. $15. I thought he was really cute, and I can't wait to get him put up. Also in large things, let's grab here, pop him back. Also for the wall, I got myself this large collage photo frame in the white. I think it might be called the Aubrey or something like that. Anyway, this was $18 in Kmart. I'm sorting out photos at the moment, family photos, so I thought, wouldn't it be great to display some? So obviously you've got some gorgeous little snapshots and they just get thrown in a box somewhere. So I thought it'd be nice to actually put them up on show. So I'm looking forward to that next week as well. I'll pop him out of the way. And the next big box I have is this guy here. So this is the 3-tier caddy with bamboo frame, and I want to use him for the bathroom. So again, this is a next week job. It's just, too hectic here at the moment, and I'm going away the day after tomorrow for a funeral service and everything else. So next week I need to get a little bit organised, and this will be one of the things that we'll be using. He was $22. I could use one of these in all of my bathrooms. So if he works out good and he fits in there, I think I'll probably will buy another one of these. So I'll pop this one back over here. Okay, now I have to get organised. I actually already own 10 of these. I bought 10 more. So these are the white, I'm dropping things everywhere. These are the white, I think they're a medium, rattan look baskets with the lid. So, and these are $7 each. I ended up getting 10. My garage is a mess, and we literally have 5 weeks. So where we lived before, which is a couple of hours away, we're still commuting to work back and forth. We actually have a 100 square metre office, so 5 individual offices, a reception and a giant tea room. Our lease is up there. We're not renewing it. We have no intention of driving to and fro that far every day anymore. So we need to relocate essentially all of that space, all of those things and everything that we can, and re-establish ourselves pretty much in our garage for the moment. But our garage is full because even though we moved 4.5 months ago, there's so much stuff that's just left unpacked in crates and boxes and things. So the next few weeks is going to be a little bit frantic with organising, decluttering again, and doing all that sort of thing. So I think these things are going to help me out. And so we got 10 of those, $7 each. Okay. Now, I also grabbed, I do have a video, I painted something in the white Kmart chalk paint. I went to 2 stores to get this, finally found it. This is the chalk paint in the black. Another project coming up in the next couple of weeks is we're going to be doing this on an old bookcase in my son's room, and we're going to see how the black chalk paint goes. And that was $10 for the 500 mils, the same price as the last one was for me. Okay, we got some kitchen bits. So these are actual practical things that I needed. So we grabbed 2 of the non-stick pizza trays. I could only get the Unco one. I have tried to get better ones. They're never available online when I want them. These were $3 each. And also while I was there, I noticed they had the large cookie sheets with the kind of ridge design through them, and which was also $3. And I'm doing a lot more baking now, and some of my old tins and cake tins and cookie sheets, they've definitely seen better days. So it was time to and for $3, it was time to put some out to pasture and grab ourselves some new things. Now, also for the kitchen, I do already own quite a few of these in various sizes, but they're so handy and I never have enough of the little ones. So I got myself the 720 and the 620 ml in the glass containers with the plastic lids. So these are the clip lids. They really do go from fridge to freezer to microwave to oven, whatever. I've used them like that and had no issues at all. I love these. These were $4 each. So I got another one of just the larger square one and a small rectangular one. Also, while we're in the kitchen, we grabbed ourselves a spoon rest. So this was $4, and I can't tell you how much I hate cooking and then putting a spoon down or having to walk over the sink and try and put it there so I'm not putting splotches of food all over my counters. And I've said for literally years, I need a spoon rest. And so I don't know why it's taken me years to buy one since I was able to pick it up in Kmart and they're only $4. But we got the spoon rest. So there's that one. Grabbed myself a meat tenderizer. It was $5 because I'm tired of bashing, and again, another one of these things, never had one, but for years I've just been bashing my chicken breasts and things when I'm making, schnitzels or whatever with a rolling pin. So I just thought it might be a good idea to actually get a proper meat tenderizer while I'm trying to get a little bit more organised, keep what we use and clear out anything that we're not. Some more of the magnetic clips. I find these really good for just resealing like frozen vegetables or different things like that. And if you wanted to stick them on the fridge, they have magnets on the back. So you could do that if you want to use them for holding bills and paper. I wouldn't, but yeah, that's one use. Also grabbed myself, and this is desperately needed, a digital kitchen timer. This was $7, and this one actually has a magnet on the back. It's magnetic, so you can stick it to the fridge. This is so good. Even though we have been here for about 5 months, almost 5 months now, I still haven't read the manual for the oven, have no idea how to set the timer on the oven. So I'm using the alarm on my phone. Sometimes I forget to set it, and we've had a couple of unfortunate, seriously overcooked meals as a result of that. So just glad to have something that's handy there. I can just stick it on the fridge and it'll notify me when it's time to get things out. I do already have one of these, and I keep it in my fridge. So this is the handled fridge basket. Okay, so I grabbed 2 of them. They were $7.50 each, if I recall, if I can separate them. I'm hoping to be able to actually sort my freezer, which is a disaster, and be able to use it there. So instead of having loose, bits, around everywhere, I can just stack them in these and keep them a little bit neater, especially things like for frozen veg or for things I've pre-cut up. Sometimes I'll make garlic bread and then freeze it in individual serves. So I've got baskets for those. So I'm not sure how the clear acrylic is going to go in the freezer. I don't know whether this is going to be able to handle being frozen without cracking. But look, if they don't work out, I could definitely use them in my pantry or bathroom, so they're not going to go to waste. So they were $7.50 each. Sticking with practical things that I desperately need still, I ended up buying one and then I ducked into another Kmart to find that other paint and picked up another one because these are so good. So we have 3 toilets here, and the toilets that are with the bathroom, not just the separate powder room toilets, the 2 toilets upstairs, the ensuite and the main bathroom, are separate to the bathroom. And I kind of feel like they need their own bin. For some reason, it's difficult for people in my household to not just collect empty toilet roll rolls on the back of the toilet or somewhere that it's too hard to walk 2 steps to the bathroom bin. So they definitely need their own small bin, and I wanted something that was white and inconspicuous and just easy to wash clean. So I think these were $6.50 each, and I was really excited to be able to pick them up because, again, I've ordered them several times online and then they never delivered them. They weren't available. So it was good to get them in store. I also grabbed, so I've got things everywhere. I forgot about these things. I bought a cookie jar in Kmart. It's glass and it has a screw top lid, and I really love the look of it, and it's got a nice wide mouth at the top, but it is definitely not airtight, and it's really hard to get the lid to screw on properly, and so we've just stopped using it because I mean, what's the point of it if you put your cookies in there and they go stale? So we've just grabbed a large one of these, easy suction flip toppy things. I like these. I know that they do seal. This was the biggest one that I could get in store when I was there, and this one I think was $5.50. So I'm going to be replacing that other jar. The other jar I'm not sure what I'll do with yet, but I'm sure I'll find some use for it that doesn't require it, you know, it to be airtight. I already have quite a number of these, which is, I think it's 4 litre, is it? Yeah, the 4 litre dry food storage. These are about $4.50. I really like these, and so just grabbed another one because you can never have too many. For the pantry, they're great just to empty like flour, sugar, different things like that. I needed a new water bottle, and my daughter, so I'm a little bit of a crazy cat lady, so my daughter talked me into getting this one. It's very cute, and look at the pattern with the pussycats, and it's a really pretty kind of like peach colour on top. I think, I've never had one like this. I'm not sure how it'll go. So you push that down and then the top comes up and then flip it back over. So this was $5. It's 1 litre, I think. I've never had a water bottle quite like this. My other ones you sort of turn and the thing pops up. But they've definitely seen better days and they're not working well. So I definitely needed another one of these. And my daughter talked me into that one because it's so cute and it's a little bit me. Also for the house, because I never seem to have enough of these, I grabbed a white self-watering planter pot. I think this was $5.50 or something. Really good price. I usually buy them in Bunnings, and the Bunnings ones are not that attractive. They either come in a light grey or a black, like in the cheapy self-watering ones, and they're not great. They're okay, but they're not great. And I just thought white is nice and clean. I do have a brand new, quite large peace lily, which my mum gave me, and I really want to get that potted up soon. So we've got a pot for that. And then we just grabbed some personal or miscellaneous items. So I managed to get this. I saw it online and I really wanted it. It's a laser fish cat toy. So our cat loves the lasers, but we've got one in a ball and we've got one on a spinny thing, and I just want something I can point and have her chase instead of, you know, she gets a bit tired of it otherwise. So I'm trying to remember how much this was. Might have been, I'll pop it down below when I find my docket. I think it was around $6, $7, something like that. It would not have been more than that. So yeah, so this is a laser fish pointer. I grabbed myself, okay, I've put on quite a bit of weight since we moved, and I'm finding just everything. None of my clothes really fit, but certainly my underwear's not comfortable, and it was due for a replace anyway. So I grabbed a 3-pack of these ultra soft full briefs in just a nude colour. I thought they're good for summer, like if you're wearing a white skirt or dress and the weather's starting to warm up. So I'm starting to rebuild an everyday underwear collection that's more comfortable for me. So 3-pack was $12 of these. They are really comfy. I did buy a black packet before, and they've been quite good. I desperately need some nail strengthener, and I usually use the Sally Hansen, either the hardest nails or the diamond nails, but 1, it's very expensive, and 2, it's just not easy to get anymore. I was already in Kmart. I saw this one. It's the OXX or Ox Cosmetics, and I think it was $2.25. So if it's no good, well, it can just be a clear top coat or something like that. But for $2, I thought it might be worth having a go. And finally, I picked up this, which I thought was a nightie, but it might actually be a dress, I think, going by the tag. It is super soft and super stretchy. It is a size 20, but I thought my daughters will buy like 18s or something like that. So I thought she might be able to use it because it was marked down from 25 or 15, sorry, to 10 and then to $3 I ended up getting it for. So I thought it was a nightie. I thought it'd be a nice between, it's kind of below the knees and it has a long sleeve, but it's a light, really light, stretchy fabric. So for $3, if she doesn't like this for whatever reason, I think I'd even wear it. So even, yeah, as just like a warmer t-shirt nightie or something like that. Or if not, I'm sure somebody would appreciate it if we donate it to the charity store. So there we go. That's everything that we have from Kmart. I have a really busy few weeks ahead. To be honest, I just want to get through the end of this week first. It's been some time since my close relative passed, and just due to COVID and just the way things are at the moment, it was a 15-day wait until we have the service, and that's hard. It's really hard. So I just feel like it'll be a relief once we're past that, once I've organised everything I need to organise. I've printed the order service booklets now. I'm organising the slideshow at the moment. So it is a relief as things get done, but still I feel like, yeah, I just want things to go well. So, but then it's going to be full on again because, yeah, the reality is that life does go on and sometimes at a blistering pace. So we're going to have a few weeks in which I have to pretty much unpack the rest of the stuff which is still sitting there months later from when we moved. And here I am thinking the house is all so decluttered and neat and tidy, and I have a feeling it's not going to be when I actually start pulling out half the stuff that I haven't unpacked. So I need to deal with all that stuff. I imagine I'm going to have to get rid of probably 75% of it, because we just don't have the space. We need to, as I said, fit about 10 filing cabinets, commercial printers, several desks, quite a few big things into our garage. And we want to have that set up before we have people come in and totally rewire it, you know, put our server up, do all those sorts of things. So, yeah, so all that's coming up. So lots of cleaning, lots of decluttering, lots of organising. And on top of that, I don't think I've done a grocery shop in nearly 3 weeks now. It's just been a blur the last couple of weeks. So there'll definitely be a big giant grocery haul next week as well. So guys, thanks for joining me today. I really, really appreciate you. I really do. If this is the kind of content that you like, then be sure to give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below if you like. And certainly you're welcome to subscribe. I hope to have many more videos on all those topics coming up in the future. So what's your favourite thing from Kmart at the moment? I've got to tell you, I've never bought a clearance. I never see clearance things in Kmart. It was just that I happened to be a clearance rack. Maybe it's just me. I would see people do grocery clearance hauls too. I've never ever in my life seen anything marked down in Coles, I don't think. Maybe I'm shopping at the wrong times. Anyway, let me know what your favourite Kmart things are, or whether you actually have any of these things and how you went with them. Thanks guys. Bye.